my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C Money, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Let's hop in. But before we do, a word from our sponsor.
Hello everybody, my name's Thomas from Thomas Hadley Games, and on January 24th, 2026, I'll be releasing 24 videos in 24 hours. That is going to be a different gameplay video on the hour, every hour, on January 24th, 2026. I hope you join me there. I'm very excited to do it.
That's a wrap up today.
Yay! I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Curtis, why does the map look bigger? Well, I took out the bushes, and now the field looks bigger. Yeah, and a few trees. I ran into, wasn't a major situation, but we did run out of power at one point. That was a big jump. So I made some changes. So I was doing some cleanup. I had forgotten I had 3 chests here, and this thing here was full of crap. So I took care of that crap. During that time, power went out. So what I did, removed a couple, but so this is our biomass, which we're converting into solid biofuel, which was going into here. So what I did is I set up the splitter, and I moved 2 and created a third biofuel burner, and these are feeding directly into them. So I really only need to make sure that there's fuel going in here, and the rest should just take care of itself. So that's the plan there. There was a bunch of iron ores in here. I shut down the miners. I had also some copper ore and some limestone. So I shut everything down, fed them into the system, and yeah, everything is working fine. Let's jump up here. So this crouch jump, that's the quick way of traveling in this place. Just so you know. This thing is slow, just so you know. It might be worth setting up too. Really only using it for a little bit of construction and power poles. So not overly worried about it. So we're just not gonna worry about it. But yeah, everything's coming through, feeding through the system, going into our storage. I take my time in this game, so it gives things time to build up. Yeah, so I wanted to show you that. We are going to get a little bit more wood and grass just to feed it into the system. Another thing we need that solid biofuel for is our chainsaw. And cutting down random trees will make the playing field look a little bit bigger. Just saying. Gotta be careful, there's a dude up here somewhere. I was up here. Oh, there's some wildlife. Haven't figured out if you can do anything with these guys yet, so if you do know, let me know in the comments. Oh, there's a nice mining or coal node here. And now it's just this thing. It's nothing that we can mine from here. We'll have to save that for later. We'll have to go find some. So what's different up here is, just let me get my auto collect. There's branches on the ground, so there's trees right there. Give we're gonna come back to that. That's Doggo. No, okay, we're gonna put these berries in our hand. We're gonna quietly find Doggo. What we're going to do is I'm gonna drop them by holding L2 and hitting triangle. Oh, he likes it. And now the lizard Doggo is our friend. Yay! So I suggested this name to Long as a Doggo name, so I'm also going to use it. Now we've tamed Scooby, and you'll see Scooby has an inventory and will randomly bring us gifts. Now he's going to follow us around, so we're going to take him home. Try and find a nice safe path to get him home. He needs to have line of sight. If I go really fast and he loses line of sight, he will stop following. So like if I go around here, he's no longer following us. It was sad. So we don't want him to be sad. So we're gonna come back. Where's home? Home is over here. So we just want to make sure he's got line of sight. Just check back on him every once in a while. Keep him away from that green gas. Okay, let's go, Scooby. Always carry berries with me. Just because you'll never know when you're going to find a Doggo. Now, Doggo is going to follow us. Which the danger is you could lead him into danger, into situations where he might not survive. So it might look mean, but we're going to set up a pen and it's for his own safety. So we're not being mean people. We're just making sure nothing bad happens to Scooby. Come on, Scooby. I think I'm going to bring Scooby over to here. Is he still following? Yep, he's right behind me. Okay, what we're going to do, going to grab our big foundations. Oh, crap. Okay, we're not going to do that here. We're too close to everything. Okay. This looks like a nice place. Doesn't have to be super high either. Oh, did we lose Scooby? Scooby! There he is. Let's do this here. Scooby, come in here. Oops. Alright, come here, Scooby. Alright, I'm gonna have to build this a little bit higher because he will get out. Oops. I'm stuck? What am I stuck on? I'm stuck in a mountain. How do I get out of the mountain? Uh-oh. Okay, I haven't had this happen before. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, we're free. We're free. Okay. There you are. Okay, you come here. Come. Got rather worried there, people. Not sure what happened here. I think I had it on Zoop. Okay, this is higher than I have it on my other playthrough, so I... One, I'm not a huge fan of how this is looking. Can I get in and out? How am I going to get out of here? Hi, buddy. Okay, so this side here I can jump out of. Didn't mean to have it into there either. I don't know if this is tall enough. I don't like any of this. Hold on a second. We need to find a flat spot for Doggo. This is crap. Completely distracted from what I should be doing right now. Yeah, I should have just done that in the first place. Okay, Doggo, we need to find you a safe spot. See if we can find something flat over here. I wasn't anticipating finding a Doggo in this episode, so apologies for the distractions. That's perfect. Okay, right here. Gonna make this nice and easy. We lose Doggo? Doggo! Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Oh, lost sight. There you go. Come on. Come here, Scooby. Scooby. Doesn't seem very high up. There's some railings. Oh, right here. We're gonna add this for some additional height. So we can still come in here to pet Scooby. But should still be able to get out. There we go. Got out. Okay, so we have a puppy. We have a Doggo. Okay, what were we doing? We were... Oh, I should get a ramp on this too. Hold on. I just want it on this side. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, back to the matter at hand. We were getting wood and grass over there in this little foresty area. So let's grab this grass while we're walking by. See, look how much bigger the playing field looks now. Just saying. Oh, okay, get out of there. I was too close to that green stuff there, so that's my bad. Apologies. While I was up here, I noticed something at the corner of my eye. And I'm bringing you here to take a look. Before we do, though, I want to double check. I have a nursery sphere.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
So there's these flowers, and I don't know if you noticed, but they'll emit that green gas. The one that we don't want to be anywhere near. I just want to grab this wood. Okay, so that sphere we need to research at the MAM. Don't know if you remember about the MAM, but it's our little research center. We didn't use the MAM in the last few episodes. Oh, and there's something else we're gonna do. I have so many ideas in my head. Now, the 3 episodes from this week are all recorded the same day. So there's comments from the previous 2 episodes. I haven't seen them yet. But a comment left by Briman was a little suggestion on showing the items by their display. I think we can drop them. Hold on. I'm trying this for the first time. I'm experimenting here. So I'm gonna go in front of this. We don't have signs unlocked yet, so I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna hold L2 for actions and do a custom split. Oh. I just want one. Hold on. I can't just type it in, so hold on. This will be faster for the other ones, I promise. I just want one. Just one. Give me one. Okay, again. I'm gonna put the rest in here. But I should be able to hold that and drop the item. Okay, maybe not like that. Hold on, let me try that again. Drop the item. There. Oh. It's a great idea if you don't have auto pickup. Anyway, I have auto pickup on like all the time, so maybe we can experiment with that another time, but not today. There's some things in here. I don't remember what we've all researched or not, so I'm just going to take everything and we're going to bring it over to the MAM. Do we have one of these? Nope. So I don't believe there's anything we can research here. So we'll go to Alien Technology. We don't have that. This is SAM Analytics. We'll be able to get to that at some point. But the sphere we got, so let's analyze it.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific...
Witness our scripture, witness our windows.
Do you?
Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us on.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While
'Cause that
Fixit
doesn't
has
get weird,
figured
eh?
out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Okay. So that was interesting. Am I shocked? No, I knew that was happening. Oh, we don't have enough of those plates. Okay, hold on. Running back and forth. This process gets a little easier later on. There's something that'll be unlocked at some point after some research. That'll make more sense at that time. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself explaining things because I'll just confuse everybody. And myself, for that matter. There is the blue slug, though, that we can research. Don't I have one? Blue power slug. Start research. Oh, there we go.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Okay, so we have that research. Just doing this here real quick. Won't be too long. I could put them through the machine too, but it's just going to be quicker to do it this way. Exciting? No. Quicker? Yes. Okay, and then I have a little storage here for... It doesn't always use all the grass and wood, so I just throw it in there. I'm going to get this in here. Is there research for coal? No, I don't see it. Okay, so we need that. This is a summer sloop. And this is SAM, which is strange, or scannable, strange. It stands for something. it's whatever. Okay, those other things, yeah, those will come later. Okay, so awesome shop. We were going to unlock the awesome shop. So let's unlock the awesome shop, people. With the awesome shop comes an awesome sink. Where are we going to put this crap? Shouldn't call it crap because it's pretty cool. I made it. Cleared it. There's room right here. So, first off, we need the sink. The sink does have an input. There it is there. So I'm gonna... No, what? Let's build a storage right here, which we will feed into the sink. We are missing reinforced iron plates. So, hold on. Bit of powder. Let's get at it. Should have them on me, but I have them in this little storage here, so we'll just grab these. You know what? We're going to grab all of them. This is not going to be the last time we need these things. And I need to redo this because we need the output going the other way. Storage. I want this lined up. Thank you very much. But I want to go in this way. Thank you very much. We're going to get the awesome sink, which we are also going to line up. Okay, so, oh, no power. Okay, I can fix that. Hold on. Oh, this thing's leaning over to the side. I don't like that. Let's bring it over. That's fine. It doesn't matter which one. Okay, so we got power to the sink. So we are going to throw stuff we don't need into here. It's going to produce tickets, and then we will use those tickets to buy cool stuff. Which I'm just going to throw right here so that we know. And back it up. That looks good there, right? Yeah, okay. Let me find something. Willing to bet we have lots of plates coming. Yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to throw these excess iron plates into here. And they're going to feed into the Awesome Sink. Now, the different items you put into the Awesome Sink will reduce or will have different values to them. If I put grass in here, it's going to be like only 1 or 2. And as that coupon thing counts down, it's going to give me a coupon. Over time, like every time that counter reaches 0 and gives you a coupon, the amount that it takes in there to get the next coupon increases. So that's going to keep going up and up over time. So that's just something to keep in mind. Just checking on my power. We are okay. So that is the Awesome Sink. Oh, and the awesome coupons. And I didn't even show you what we get with those. I'm sorry. So all over the map today. This is really cool. There's some weird stuff, some really good stuff, some stuff I'll recommend you never use. So, here we have a little factory vehicle. There's a boom box with some cassettes to play songs. That's got the goat on it. Here's some trophies. All stuff we're not going to be touching anytime soon. There's some different conveyor belts, some holes you can put, or you put these in the floor or this in the wall so that you can put conveyors through. This will bring power through the wall. Here's some signs, some lighting, some extra storage chests. You can unlock these paints and colors and patterns and concrete stuff, foundations, different walls, which include glass windows, roofs, architect. This ladder, that's one of the first things we're going to get is that ladder. And concrete. We want to be able to create our platforms out of concrete. That's in here somewhere. This is cute. Useless, but cute. Unless there's a use for it that I'm not aware of, let me know in the comments. And this is the section you never want to put. It is hard to get tickets, especially later on after you've gotten some. You never want to use them on items that you can craft. So yeah, there we go. All the items have gone into the Awesome Sink, and you can see we already have a coupon, and we're close to a second coupon. What we'll be able to do is, over time, if we get too much of a resource or something, we could always link one of these up to it, but I'd prefer just to do everything manually, just so that it doesn't accidentally end up draining your entire resource, right? Okay. So you'll see this thing is producing the fuel faster than it's being used. So I just want to check in on this to make sure everything's okay. These will still need to be manually filled, which is okay. Just put them all back in that we don't use. Yes, these are still going in there, or the biomass. Okay, so our next unlock. What was our goal? Oh, we're going for this. Give us an assembler, copper sheets, rotor, modular frame, smart plating. Okay, so and launch.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Scooby. Scooby has left us a part from an enemy, which we've already scanned, so don't need to scan that again. That's what we get from those charging rhino-looking thingies. Just gonna throw that in here. These we don't need on us, but yeah, we'll just throw them in here. This will be our to be sorted chest if I was playing Minecraft. Everyone just throws stuff in there until I make a redstone contraption so that they're out of sorts. Which, technically, this game has that kind of stuff. So the auto sorter, some splitters later on that we can program. So yeah, everything is up and running smoothly. The assembler. Let me show you the assembler. I'm not going to get carried away with the assembler just yet. So it's like the constructor, but I was saying, oh, I'm missing parts. I need 4 of those rotors. And I can craft 2 of them. I need rods and screws. So let's go get some rods and screws. You would want to hook them up to something like this, depending on what you're putting in it, so that it's automated. But for now, we're just going to have to do things manually. And I would set up a whole separate assembly thing, like from miner to ore to ingots, just so that it's fully automated, which is something I haven't done on my own, like on my offline save. So trying to be brave and bold on this playthrough, essentially. So here's the output. The input, like I said before, has 2 different items, or 2 different entries. But this is not a permanent thing. I just wanted to show it to you. So this is where we make the smart plating. And if I go, if I select smart plating, you can see I need reinforced iron and a rotor to make that smart plating. I can make the reinforced iron, which we do have the parts for. Put that in there. Just hook up some power. And now it's making me iron plates, or reinforced iron plates. Then there's, which I would use with the rods to make the modular frame. And now we can automate the rotors. If anything, actually, maybe that's what we should be doing right now. Yeah, it's slow. You get 4 per minute. The plates I can make myself. So I think we're going to leave it there. We should pick our next objective so we know what we're aiming for. And it's the last one that's available. Oh, we need 50 of those rotors. Oh, it's right here. So, yeah. And that's why we want a good, steady supply of the screws and the plates and the rods, because we need all that stuff for the new stuff that we've unlocked. So, just gonna grab a couple of those. I already have concrete on me. we will end up with an excess of these. At least I did in my playthrough. So you know what we're going to do. Just excess. It's not hurting anything. We'll see. It went from 22 to 16, so it's going down by 6 now. And now we have 2 coupons in there. Oh, our pod is back already. Very nice. Didn't take very long. Uh-oh. And you'll see here. So far we have 7 rotors. So again, not a quick process. What I'm going to do is continuously feed these items into here to get that going. Check on our power consumption. We're okay. But I don't think we want to build anything else on the current grid without adding more power. Which if we want to automate it, then we're going to have to do a little bit of shuffling over here. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo.